Hey mate, guten Tag.
Ni hao. My friend Olga and I were wanting to visit Australia. Can you tell me about the country?
Yes, I can. So this is Australia down here on our globe. It is a beautiful country. We have our capital Canberra, which is just down in here. And we have most of the population of Australia living on the east coast on this side. So there's 23 million people in Australia, and most of them live on this coast over here.
Why is that so?
Well, in the middle of Australia, we have massively big desert, and it's really hot in the desert. So a lot of people don't like to live there because it's a bit too hot. So they normally stick to the coastline where it's a bit cooler and where we have the beautiful beaches.
What is this? What is that?
Oh, so this is one of our natural features. This is Uluru or Ayers Rock. It's in the centre of Australia, and this is a very important part of Australia to our Indigenous Australians, who are the traditional custodians of our land. So the climate. So in Australia, as I said, it's really hot in the middle. But as you get more towards the north of Australia, that's in the tropic, that's getting close to the tropic, so it's really hot up there. But as you get lower in Australia, that's in the temperate zone, which means one day it can be hot, the next day it can be cold. The weather is very unpredictable.
So what kind of stuff should I pack?
Well, in Australia, because it is very unpredictable because of the temperate zone, I would definitely recommend packing some thongs. They're a must. And also lots of different types of clothes, because on hot days you would most likely to wear your thongs, shorts and maybe a singlet because it can get to 40 degrees. But on cooler days you probably want to wear pants and a jumper and closed-in shoes.
Interesting.
What is this?
Oh, this is Vegemite. This is delicious.
You eat that?
Yes, most definitely eat it. You normally spread it, lots of Australians like to spread it on their bread or on maybe some sandwiches with some cheese or tomato or avocado. They like to have it with dips, or you can even put it on your skin as an ointment sometimes, depending if you have like an itchy bite or something. It's good for that as well.
What about this?
This is our wheat bix. This is another Australian favourite. This is made from wheat, which we grow here in Australia in our farmlands. So we grow here and then we turn it into these delicious cereal biscuits that Australians like to eat for breakfast, maybe with some fruit or some yogurt or things like that, which is really nice. Another thing I forgot to mention, sunscreen. Because Australia is very hot, you definitely need to wear lots of sunscreen when you're outside, because the sun is just very strong and it will burn your skin quite easily, especially your pale European skin.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it like to live in Australia?
Australia is so beautiful to live in. It's such a multicultural nation. So we have lots of different cultures and we have all of their beautiful food, which is just fantastic. And everyone gets along really well, which is really nice. So it's a very relaxed place to live and everyone has lots of fun. It's really nice. And we have beautiful beaches, which everyone loves to go to. So that's really nice as well.
I've seen a building on a postcard. It looks it's
Oh.
white.
Yeah, so we have
Yeah.
so we have the Sydney Opera House. So that's in our beautiful Sydney Harbour, and that's our opera house where we have lots of musicals and theatre and ballet, and it is such a beautiful building. And just across from that, in the harbour, we have the Sydney Harbour Bridge, which is a big, beautiful bridge, and it goes from one side of the harbour all the way to the other. You can even walk across the top of it while you're here if you like. Oh, it's not that scary. It's very safe, and you get absolutely beautiful views. Yeah.
I can't wait to go.
That's okay. We'll be here soon. Oh, we're pulling into port now. So lovely to meet you guys, and we'll see you out there.